peace be upon you, did you know, channel followers? As for the Lunistar International, Lunistar is known for its classic appearance and dynamic design. There can be no similar kind in its design, which has truly revolutionized the field. Therefore, the brand invented a production line for it, which was named the Advanced Classic. The size of this truck and its capacity are unusual features, while its design is the result of technological research that combines good design and assured functionality as well as the comfort of the driver. Ninth, in B-Doubles Australia, you can see some of the heaviest and longest trucks in the world. Among the most famous of these configurations, we find B-Doubles, which consists of a prime mover and two trailers, where the prime mover is connected to a trailer, while the latter has a platform at its rear where another trailer is located. It is a more active and economical operation, as it provides an efficient means of transport relative to road workers, requiring the use of the truck's maximum power. It may seem easy on the surface, but appearances can be deceiving, as we know. Driving a 30-meter-long trailer is a difficult task, especially when we consider the possibility of multiple trucks reaching half the trailer with the head of the locomotive or the cut-off driver. Did you know that the longest road trains in the world were manufactured in Australia? If we saw the pictures up close, we would doubt whether it was really a train, not a truck. This is another vehicle we're not used to seeing in our daily lives. That's because this type of truck was made for a very specific job. This truck resembles a double-decker but with an extra compartment. I haven't cared about it for some time. This special train roams the Australian roads and is used to transport goods that no other vehicle can carry. This petroleum tanker truck is 50 meters long and is used in rural and remote areas to transport combustibles. As for its interior design, it is comfortable to the extreme and has been taken into consideration to ensure safety during driving. The commercial brand Volvo has used all its advanced technologies to manufacture this giant truck, which is currently operating in Australia, Mexico, Argentina, and the United States. Scania R730QB. Scania has finished manufacturing the largest truck in Australia, where it has turned the R730QB into a special train for quadruple roads, owned by a company specialized in transportation. It was designed to benefit from any change at the level of load modification. It is the only train without a track capable of transporting a load up to 120 tons of iron ore across Australia. It operates 6 days a week. With trips reaching a distance of 152 kilometers, the truck can cover 1 million kilometers in just the first 3 years of its operation. This truck boasts an impressive pulling power, with its engine rated at 730 horsepower, giving it the necessary power to pull the 4 trailers attached to it, which are 600 meters long. It also carries weights reaching more than 140 tons of minerals to cover long distances before reaching the destination. The C510, with its specially designed features, provides it with active service free of any driving level problems. The C510 truck is truly a beast on the road, as evidenced by its daily use in transporting loads from the worst places in the world. This train was manufactured without a track for use in mining operations. It's impressive that the truck can pull more than 5 trailers. The cab-over engine design features a main engine, 16 wheels, 12 of which are for driving and 4 for steering. The rest of the truck, which is 100 meters long, has 88 wheels in total and consumes a liter of fuel for every 6 meters, thanks to its powerful engine. Fifth, the Basific Ultra is an unusual vehicle, designed specifically for transporting heavy and diverse loads, and is used primarily in South Africa. These road trains are also distinguished by their enormous size, with lengths reaching tens of meters. In addition to having excellent driving capabilities in South Africa, people haven't adapted to moving freight over the train rails. The same thing happened in the United States, Germany, India, and Japan, which are countries that have vast spaces and are ideal for transporting large loads across road trains. It seems as if it was a scene from a Mad Max movie, but in reality, these are real trucks with hundreds of wheels, operating all over the African continent, and they are carrying gigantic loads. The truck weighs more than 300 tons when empty, and under certain conditions it can carry a load of up to 1,000 tons. Next to the trailer, we find 5 cabins for the drivers, 3 in the front for towing, and 2 in the back for pushing or assisting in braking and steering. The length of this steel beast reaches 130 meters when connected. This road train consumes 3 liters of fuel per kilometer. It is equipped with 1,000 liters of fuel for each trailer to be refueled every 100 kilometers. Did you know that a single truck can empty an entire fuel station? Fourthly, Nicolas Tractomas TR 10.30W8 or Nicolas Tractomas is a truck manufactured in France for transporting heavy loads. This truck, with a power of 1,000 horsepower, is capable of pulling a train with a load exceeding 50 tons, and it features the largest driver's cabin in the world, where its height is 4.5 meters, while its width exceeds 3 meters. As for its length, it can exceed 16 meters, and thus it easily surpasses the dimensions of the heavy trucks that preceded it. In addition to that, when it is connected to trailers, its length reaches 160 meters, and despite its enormous dimensions, it was fundamentally designed to be easy to use, and it provides great precision on the road. This truck provides several economic advantages for its driver during long-distance travel. Thirdly, the year 1950. The Lunistar company has developed several large trucks capable of traveling on any road no matter how difficult its construction. Its length was 200 meters and it was capable of transporting 100 tons of cargo. The most remarkable thing about this train without tracks is that it has the ability to run on its 45 wheels, and it is distinguished by an engine whose power reaches 4,600 horses. The goal of its manufacture is the ability to go anywhere without needing a road, a special track, or a steel track. Secondly, Volvo. The matter relates to his latest knowledge of the Volvo brand, and the company has dubbed it the strongest truck in the world. Its exterior design is traditional, while its interior has been designed to be comfortable and safe. The exciting thing about this giant truck is the high-speed gearbox that comes with an automatic transmission. Despite drivers who prefer the mechanical control box thinking that this way they will get the power they need to transport very heavy loads. However, Volvo has subjected this new technology to the test, making the FH one of the toughest challenges in history, pulling a 350-ton divided into 20 sections, and that is 100 meters long. And trying to get out of the station with this heavy load is a very difficult challenge by all standards. Therefore, the company chose the strongest man in the world to be in front of the driver, Simon Mack, and one of the journalists, as an assistant driver. Despite some of the problems the frame knew and the inappropriate weather conditions, he succeeded in crossing the 100 meters, dragging the trailer that reaches a length of 300 meters. Firstly, Mack Titan. Titan truck came out to exist only in the past year. The train is trackless, with a structure consisting of a relatively strange connection of trailers for the purpose of transporting heavy loads. These working trucks usually impress Australia, and rather than those we see daily there, Australia has broken the record in the longest truck in the world. The Titan entered the Guinness Book of Records last year as the longest trackless train with a length of 1,474 meters. Driving a giant truck like this is very possible thanks to the immense power of its main engine and the skill and experience of the Australian driver named John Addison in the presence of 8,000 spectators in a small village in Australia. He was able to pull 116 loaded trailers with a total of 1,300 tons and a length of 1.5 kilometers for the first 100 meters of his journey. Did you like this video from our channel? Did you know? Don't forget to like and subscribe, all rights reserved to the channel, did you know?